And I want to welcome everybody in. We are back in Kansas City, Kansas, actually, and we are here to witness the 2021 version of the Hall of Fame Academy All-Star Football Tournament for youth, 6th, 7th, and 8th grades. And we've got 7th grade contest tonight. It is an unbelievably unseasonable night here in Kansas City, Kansas, with the temperatures at about 50 degrees, maybe just slightly under 50, 49, 48 is what we're looking at, and it might as well be Jamaica. Feels terrific out here. And you see the teams at the center of the field doing the coin toss. We have 7th grade Missouri versus 7th grade Iowa. And so it's an exciting contest. It's always fun to come out here and see these young men compete. 7th graders coming up for you just shortly here in about 6 minutes and counting.
It's like 70 degrees and then all of a sudden now it's freezing. Weren't these guys in Tennessee? I think they were, yeah. There's that big jump back now. KCO. Yeah, but they got a ticket like 6 years. I didn't see them over there. I got a picture because nobody was reading. Did you see that? What, his beard? On the ball, no turnovers. Let's go.
All right, for those of you who tuned in early, we are going to start kickoff early. That's the beauty of youth football. We get to decide when to start and pretty much when to end. So here we go. Kickoff all set here at Bishop Miege High School. Kids get to play on a fantastic field here at Bishop Miege. It's got to be a good feeling as a 7th grader to come on a high school field as nice as this. All right, all set for the kickoff. Missouri will be kicking off. Missouri going right to left, excuse me. And Team Iowa going left to right. Team Iowa to receive here. And we are off. Kickoff is a short kick. They've got to field it. And Iowa does field it, thankfully. These are always difficult when you watch this and you see those pooch kicks. Sometimes the kids don't know exactly what they're supposed to do. You did a good job recovering. That's good coach when you see that. So Team Iowa will take the ball. They will start off here on offense, going left to right on your screen. Black, dark uniforms, all black, trimmed in gold, white helmets. Team Missouri in the gray with black helmets. They look sharp. Team Iowa lines up. Shotgun formation. Oh, got a penalty already.
All right, at least you hit him, Mark. Usually they just stand up and go loose. You gotta get a penalty, get a lick in. Take it off here.
Let's go back about 5 yards. They'll back up that yard line. We're looking at about the 28, just shy of the 30, 29 to start this series. Iowa lines up, shotgun formation. They look a little, okay, they're going to huddle up first. That's good because I couldn't tell what formation they were in. All right, they break the huddle, this time for real. You've got what I call a trio formation. 2 receivers top, 1 receiver down below. Ball's handed off to the halfback. Picks up about 5. Looks like he's out. Not quite 5. Ball's going to be on the 30. Picks up about 4. It'll be 2nd and 6 here for Iowa.
We got a penalty, we're back.
Oh, that's right.
2nd and 13.
My bad. 2nd and 13. You know, it's good to have a spotter.
Yeah, I got you.
Ball thrown here to the bottom of the field. Nice catch. Upfield. They pick up good yardage. They're going to put them in good shape for this 3rd down. They can pick this up with a 3rd down, and it looks like about 5. I mistakenly said that they were 2nd and 5. They had a penalty, so they're really 2nd and about 12. So now they're 3rd and 5. This is manageable, as people say. Shotgun formation. Ball's handed off. They're going to run it for the 1st down, and they will get it. Team Iowa gets across the 45 to the 47. 1st down, Iowa. That's a good pickup for Team Iowa. It's a way to be resilient after a setback of 5 yards to start the game. All right, lined up here about 47, their own 47. You've got 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen, single receiver up top, single back. Shotgun formation, motion, cross by the receiver. They're looking at fly motion, what they call fly motion. They zip him across the middle of the formation, and not much there at all. He might have lost the way. Yep, they lost a yard. 2nd and 11, starting from behind the sticks again. Same formation. Actually, it's a doubles formation now. A 2-by-2 formation, single back, shotgun formation, back to the right. Ball snap, ball's out, go, attempt throw, up, oh, like the receiver had it tight end number 87, kind of in his hands and out. The ball floated a little bit, and that might sometimes causes you to lose concentration, so I wouldn't hold that against him too much. So they get long 3rd down and 11 for Team Iowa. I've got some rosters here. I'll make sure that I try to shout out the names of the players. Ball snapped here. Ball's going around the corner to the left side, upfield. That's going to be a 1st down, it appears. The long 11, 12, 13-yard run for Team Iowa. So they get the 1st down. They're doing it the hard way. These 3rd downs are pretty challenging, but they're managing it. 1st down, Iowa. They are across into Missouri territory. They are at the 42 of Missouri as they get ready to come out of the huddle. They break the huddle. Formation. Single receiver at the bottom of the screen, single receiver up top. Two backs. Ball snapped. Flip back formation, a handoff to the opposite side back. He takes it inside. Little inside run for maybe a yard. .6:38 actually on the clock. First quarter here. First quarter action. 7th grade Team Iowa versus Team Missouri. They break the huddle. Two receivers out of the bottom screen. Single receiver up top. Ball snap. Quarterback rolls right. Looking around. He's looking around, looking to throw it to somebody. He throws it up. Almost throws it up for grabs. Looking for number 87 once again. See if I can get a name for you, number 87. I'm thinking that's Luke Brewer, and you guys will tell me if I'm right or wrong. Number 87, Luke Brewer, in and out of his hands. It is 3rd down and long again. I think Iowa likes these 3rd down and longs, so don't count them out. Iowa breaks the huddle. Got twin receivers to the right, single receiver up top. Shotgun formation back to the right. Like it started a little bit early. Inside handoff, inside run. This one is going to get stuffed by Missouri. Not much there, maybe a yard. Might be no gain. It's going to be 4th down. They're already across into Missouri territory. Expect them to go for this here. Timeout though, Iowa. I want to thank you guys for joining us. Excited to be here. Believe it or not, I've come out of the booth and I'm outside with everybody else. Right here in the stands, trying to give you a little bit better shot of things, a little closer shot, and can do that tonight because the weather is cooperating nicely. It's a little chilly, but it's a nice night, at least for this time of year in this part of the world. Sir.
Anyway.
Come on. Oh, that's perfect. There you go. Sorry. Well, I need you though. I need you. I need a spot every once in a while. Okay, coming out of the timeout, Iowa is ready to roll, set the roll here. Formation is, you got two twin receivers to the boundary, single receiver here to the wide side of the field, shotgun formation back to the right. They got a little motion going early. They've been doing that and coming out of their stance a little early, so they're going to get a illegal motion over here. That's going to set them back.
At least these refs got a clue. Were you in Tennessee?
No.
They had ref like 15 games that day. We were the last. We were in the championship, and they were low. They were dead, tired.
It's been difficult.
Missed everything.
It's been difficult to get these guys to come out and do stuff like everything else. Okay, formation here. Twins to the boundary, single receiver up top. No penalty there. 4th down. Ball snap in the gun. Ball's thrown. Nice catch. Nice catch. Actually, not really nice catch. Low. I believe that's number 2 caught that. Nice pitch and catch. They like these long 4th down, 3rd down conversions. Maybe you better put them in 3rd down and 4th down and long automatically. They seem to make them every time. We got a 1st down, Iowa. Ball at the 27, 28 perhaps. 1st and 10, Iowa. Twin receivers left, single receiver right. Shotgun formation, ball snap, inside handoff, look for a hole, a little bit of a hole inside the tackle. He takes a couple tacklers with him. Nice run of about 5.
Grind him down. Keep working.
Good seeing, maybe 4. We got a 2nd down and 6 for Iowa.
Keep grinding.
Missouri is awfully big up front. They're front four. Almost look like freshman high school players. This is a 7th grade game, folks.
Keep pushing them, Lon. Keep pushing
So for
them.
them to be able to move these guys out of the way, Iowa's offensive line right now winning this battle. Snap, inside handoff. Again, nice hole. Closes quickly though, Missouri on it pretty quick. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and medium. 3rd down and about 5. Actually, there's no gain there, so it's about 36. Again, a long down situation. Iowa has managed these things. They're probably going to go with, we got 2 downs to get this 1st down, so 3rd down and about 6. Shotgun formation, back to the right. Twins left. Up. Missouri moved. Got him to jump. Motion to the right. Ball snap. Nice throw. And you hold on to that. No. Oh, boy. We got a bunch of people go down on that, including the official. But he's up. He's up. He looks good. He's good. Ball's incomplete. I believe. What do we got here? The refs are huddling up. No flag. No flag on that. They had thrown a flag, but they pick it up. No flag. It's going to give you a 4th down.
Big play right here, guys.
4th down
Let's go.
and
Big
2.
plays.
So the ball was caught.
My defense!
4th and 2, 4th and short. Now they've managed to do everything 4th and long. Let's see what happens when it's 4th and short.
Then he runs that little play to 30, that little slide.
Huddle breaks. Iowa comes out. They bring a fullback into the game. Tailback behind the quarterback. Pistol formation. Ball's handed to the tailback. Whistle blown. I think they're a little late getting the ball going. Procedure call on Iowa. Going to back them up. Again, this doesn't seem to bother them. The further away they are from the 1st down, the better off they are. So that's going to bring up a 4th, and it's going to push them back to a 4th and 6. Fourth and 6, the ball is on the just inside the 25-yard line. 6 yards to go for Iowa. Twin receivers to the boundary, single receiver up top. Shotgun formation back to the right. Ball snap. Half roll, inside hand on the draw. Oh, 2 or 3 tackles. Oh my goodness. That is a heck of a line. That is a heck of, again, they love long down situations. That was a heck of a run. Brought 2 or 3 tackles. That defensive line of Missouri is no easy chore to move around. And they seem to be doing this, and they're getting a lot of success in between the tackles. Team Iowa is. I expect them to keep doing that. So this is 1st and 10. They can get a 1st down without scoring.
Someone's way out to the left in the orange shirt.
Snap, inside handoff, a little hole there, a little daylight, but then it closed quick. Missouri is doing a very good job. They initially give up a little yardage, but they close that hole very quickly. Good defenders over there, quick defenders, physical defenders from Missouri. This is going to be a 2nd down, and they got a half a yard. Let's call it 2nd and 9. This quarter is wrapping up. They've had the ball the entire quarter with 25 seconds to go. Let's see if they get a playoff. They might not before the quarter runs out. Let's see what they do. 17 seconds left. Clock is winding. I don't know if they'll get this off. We'll see. They come out, ready to take a snap. Ball snap. Shotgun formation. 2 backs. Ball's on the ground. This is the only real mistake Iowa has made. It looks like Missouri is going to stop this drive. They look great, but they put the ball on the carpet, and Missouri recovers. That's the end of that drive. So at the end of the quarter, we got no score with Iowa completely dominating the time of possession in the 1st quarter. They held it the entire time until the very end and fumbled the ball away. right there sitting on the 21-yard line. The ball's going to move to the other side of the field with Missouri getting the football after a nice long drive, and a mistake there at the end causes them to turn the ball over. Into the first quarter here, no score. That's no fun.
Let's go, Iowa, get the ball! Come on, defense!
Am I out of the way?
Their quarterback. You're off. I don't know about 9 o'clock. Yeah, we only had 1 minute. I'd like to. Maybe I'll go with that.
Hey, if we're paying, we're coming down here.
Okay, so here we go. The ball changes hands. Missouri's turn now to possess the football after that turnover. Ball snap. Missouri takes a nice big hole for the running back, and he crushes it. He gets right through the hole. If he's going to take it to the yard, he's going almost 80 yards. He's 10-5. Touchdown, Missouri. First possession, first play from scrimmage for Missouri, and he takes it 80 on the Iowa defense. That is a backbreaker.
My turnovers kill you.
So Missouri will line up for what will be a, looks like a PAT attempt. Yes, they will. You don't see this too often from this grade level, but it's great that these kids are actually attempting what is a PAT or a field goal in the game. Snap, hold, kick is, does it make it? It makes it. It didn't look like it would make it, but it did. And so they get the PAT right off the bat. Missouri goes 80. They go yard. They go house for 7. With the PAT, we got Missouri 7, Team Iowa nothing. They're going to get the football back and hopefully do what they did in the first quarter, minus the turnover. Wouldn't be surprised if this kick is pooched, as it would be. Yep, one bounce. It's picked up by Iowa. He's got good yardage and got great field position to start this particular drive with. They'll line up on the 45, their own 45. Start this drive with in great shape.
Let's go, Long. Come on now, you can move it.
Ball on the 45 right hash for Iowa. Look for them to come with a twin formation. They do into the boundary. Single receiver to the wide side of the field. Shotgun formation. Single back motion across in front of the quarterback. Ball's handed off to the halfback. Nice hold. Gets about 3, maybe 4. Getting a little closer to the mid-stripe. Close to the 50. Got about a 2nd and 8. Maybe 2nd and 7. Twins in the boundary. Actually doubles. You got 2 by 2. Single back. Shotgun formation. They check with the sidelines to get the call. All right. This is a very sophisticated Iowa team. Watched them play now for several years. They're a well-coached, well-disciplined team. So ball snap. Shotgun formation. Looking to go back and throw. A lot of traffic there. Missouri's all over the place. So the ball somehow slips out. I don't know if it was because he was trying to throw the ball or the ball was punched out. But this is just another unfortunate turnover for Team Iowa. 2 now in a row in their 2 series. And the ball's going to go back over to Missouri in great field position for them. That ball squirted out. I guess it was punched out. Couldn't quite see. But Missouri's got the football. It looks like they're going to have it on their own 44. Okay, Missouri comes out. Their formation is still kind of just coming together. Look like a kind of in a wing T formation. Got a wing to the right, single back, quarterback's on the center. Ball snap, turn around, hand it off to the wing to the right. He's around the corner. There's really nobody there. There's nobody there, and he's going. He's still going. They finally kept. They haven't gotten to the ground yet. Another long run. Very poor tackling by Iowa. This kid is not very big that's carrying the football for Team Missouri, and he carries it all the way down to the 10. So you've got another 50, 66-yard run. They're lined up. They're in great shape, lined up right there at their own 10, just outside their 10. Ball snapped, inside run, right around the corner. And he's going to the corner of the end zone, and it's just bouncing off of a tacklers that no one really seems to be wanting to tackle right now for Team Iowa. That run picks up at least 8. Should be now 2nd and goal, it looks like. Looks like 2nd and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. Missouri's out of the huddle. They're kind of in that double wing formation, a single receiver to the boundary in the left hash. Ball snaps, all in the center. He hands it to the right wing. There's nobody there. Right now, Iowa is getting beat on formation as they line up with that double wing. What's happening is Iowa's out of position. They're outflanked, right or left, whichever direction Missouri decides to go. The problem is that they are getting outflanked due to that formation, that double wing formation. You don't have enough bodies lined up and balanced out to both sides of formation. You're going to get caught just like that, where you're going to have long runs, and Missouri is doing just that to them. So that is another score for Missouri. 13-0. PAT they're lining up for. Ball snap, hold, kick. Looks good. That's another conversion. PAT conversion is good. It should be 14 unless he missed it. Maybe he missed it. No, he got it. Sorry about that. 14-0 Missouri. They are having their way. They are having their way, and they're running the football the whole time. That double wing formation is giving Iowa a lot of problems lining up. So we got a 14-0 Missouri score. There have been 2 turnovers by Team Iowa. 2 offensive turnovers, 2 fumbles. That has absolutely killed them. It has killed them. And that puts them down 14-0. If they had the entire first quarter drive. They had owned the entire first quarter. It looked like they were going in the score, and then everything the wheels just came off. All right, look again for this pooch kick. Got to be able to field this thing. Can't let it bounce around. You field it, you got good field position. False kick. They're looking like they might kick a little deep. Kick it back to the deep handoff. Quick fumble, but he picks it up. Got a little hole. Got a little seam that gets him up to the 40. Again, they're going to have good field position to start this particular drive once again. Now, methodical. Hold on to the football.
Let's go!
And they should be able to climb back in this game. All right, 1st and 10 for Iowa. They huddle up on the sidelines. Missouri ready to go. Ball is on their own 41-yard line to start this particular drive. 6:41 left in the second quarter. 6:41 left in the half. Clock is ticking. You got a single receiver here wide for Iowa. You've got a pistol formation, the fullback, quarterback in the gun. And we got problems. I don't know who moved first. It looked like maybe Iowa in a procedure. We'll see.
Our fullback moved.
Yep, we got a procedure called by Iowa. There's just been just too many early mistakes by Iowa that has really set them back. Otherwise, it's kind of unusual for Iowa. They're pretty disciplined. That usually doesn't happen. So now we're behind the sticks. You got a 1st and 15 for Iowa. All the way back to the 35. Same pistol formation. Snap, hand it off to the tailback. There are bodies inside. There are bodies in the backfield. Missouri now starting to assert themselves on that defensive line against what was a pretty stout Iowa offensive line. Iowa was moving this defensive line early on, and now it looks like Missouri is teeing off, and they are almost right there in the backfield to meet the quarterback and the tailback when they hand off. Looks like we got an Iowa timeout at 5:50 left in the first half. 14-0 Team Missouri. You're watching the 7th grade Team Missouri versus Team Iowa. Now, I'm looking at where the yard marker is. It's all the way back to the 15. We must have had probably either a personal foul, holding, and I didn't catch what the flag was all about. If it was on the ground, it was on the ground quick, and they picked it up. But the down marker says 2nd down, and he's standing at the 15 of Iowa. So it's 2nd and a bunch. I mean, heck, you got 2nd and 20. 2nd and 30, actually. So whatever that penalty was, I didn't catch it. Got a bunch of yards to make up. I know that much. I know they like long yardage, but you don't want to put yourself in this situation. Iowa comes out from the sidelines, split backs. It's like a quarterback run. Very little there. It's going to make a 2nd and a bunch, or 3rd and a bunch. They may have got 3 yards out of that. That's about it. Clock running at 5:17 left in the half. Iowa in no big hurry, and don't really have to be just yet. Huddle breaks. You got familiar shotgun formation, single back. 2 receivers in the boundary, ball snapped to the quarterback, and it looks like he's scrambling around, looking probably to first throw, maybe run. There's nothing there. Missouri completely dominating things up front right now and making things very difficult for Iowa. It is 4th and still at about 30, maybe 27. They're lucky. Okay, you wonder what you call when it's 4th and 27. You're going to find out here real quick. Gotta kick the ball. That's what you got to do. Oh, shoot! The ball is snapped over the punter's head. They're in the end zone, running around, trying to get out, and it's going to be a safety. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong for this team Iowa. Nothing has gone right. You've got now a ball snapped over the punter's head, safety.
Fix your body language. Let's go. Get better.
A lot of walking towards the sideline is not a good situation right now for Iowa.
Let's go. Let's go, guys.
It's far better that they took the safety in the end zone as opposed to trying to run it out of there and trying to get yards out of that. That would have been even worse. But Missouri's going to get the ball here. There's 16 left in the half. Let's see what kind of leg this punter has here to get the ball off, but Missouri's going to get the football back. They pick up another 2 points. That makes it 16-0 Missouri off the safety. That ball is kicked off from the 20, which is going to make the field positions, makes the field position for Missouri. They just field this. Missouri's going to be inside of Iowa territory, most likely. That ball dropped. However, he picks it up, looking for somewhere to go. And you know what? That's great coverage by Team Iowa. Something's going right. Great coverage that puts Missouri behind and back into their territory. They don't get good field position out of it, so that worked out well for Iowa. That puts them at their own 42. Their own 42, 1st and 10. Missouri takes over with 3:48. The clock is ticking. Missouri in no hurry with a 16-0 lead over Iowa. This thing kind of flipped on its head at the end of the first quarter. It's been all Missouri since. Okay, Missouri spreads its formation out this time. They're not in the double wing formation. Look like they might try to throw the ball, and they do. Back up, ball's thrown deep. Throw and a catch. That's a beautiful throw, beautiful catch. It was good coverage. Ball thrown right up the left sideline. Right down the Missouri sidelines. A heck of a catch, heck of a throw. Folks, remember these are 7th graders now. Wind picks up a little bit. The wind is to the back of Missouri. That helps them a little bit. But that quarterback had his beautiful arm, beautiful throw, beautiful catch. Ball snap, ball's in the shotgun. They're going to throw again. Throws out to the right. Flat. Ball's thrown over the head of the back. It'll be 2nd and 10 here from Missouri. They got a 16-0 Missouri lead. They really have dominated here since the end of the first quarter. What you'd like to do if you're Iowa is keep them from scoring again with 2:03 and counting left in the half. That would be a victory in and of itself. Okay, Missouri comes out. They're going to spread it out a little bit, meaning they're likely to throw, keep on throwing. 2 receivers right, single receiver left. Shotgun formation, quarterback throws left. Back out to the flat. There's nothing out there. There's nobody out there. He's going right down the sideline into the end zone for another Missouri score. That's what you wanted to try to prevent, and that did not happen. That was set up pretty nicely while the quarterback rolled right. He looked back to his left, threw to the halfback to the left, flat, and that was all she wrote. Went right into the end zone. Nice 33-yard score for Missouri. They go up Actually, I take that back. My bad. They're short of the end zone. Are lined up at about the 2-yard line. Thought he was in. Okay, ball snap, inside handoff, and he's going to waltz right in the end zone. Nothing stopping him from getting in the end zone. That is a score. So with 1:38 left, we've got a 22-0 Missouri over Iowa score. If you've been here with me the whole time and watched what happened in the first quarter, and came back and you went out and got popcorn or something, you come back, you're shocked because it was all Iowa in the first quarter.
Get in there, D!
Oh, you got to block PAT, something. Now, if you pick it up and go, you're in good shape. No, I'm not sure you can do that with the high school rules. We're operating off the National Federation of High School rules. I'm not sure, not clear whether or not you could actually pick that up and run with it, but that's at least a small victory for Iowa in terms of a block. You got 1:37 left with a 22-0 Missouri lead.
Break one off. Let's go.
1:37 left. There's still time for Iowa to put something together here. They're going to receive the kickoff. We got two guys deep.
Big return.
Probably expect this ball to be squibbed kick, so there's not a big return. We'll see what happens here. Missouri's got a pretty impressive kicker. Capable of making PATs, capable of keep kicking the ball deep. He does. Keeps it to the short up back. Ball's that back's taking the ball up, but the ball's on the carpet again. Oh my goodness! The ball's fumbled again. This is crazy. Iowa just cannot hold onto the football. I'm trying to see who's got it. I thought I saw that Missouri had it. And whose football is it? Okay. Iowa gets the ball back. I know they're thankful for that. 1:30 left in the half. Iowa gets the football back. They get the ball on their own 35. Let's see what they do with it with 1:30 left. Certainly a situation where they want to throw the ball if possible. We are here tonight at Bishop Miege High School. We were here last year. Wonderful, wonderful facilities here. Actually, my bad. That ball goes to Missouri. Not really getting signals from the officials. Ball snapped in shotgun. They're going to throw again. Okay, Iowa's there. Iowa's got defenders all in the backfield, and they get a sack there. That creates a loss for Missouri, about a 5-6 yard loss. It's going to make it 2nd and 16, 2nd and long. No doubt Missouri's going to look to throw the ball again here with 1:25 left. Okay, check that. That spot goes back, right back to the line of scrimmage, so it's 2nd and 10. Ball's thrown up and thrown accurately to a receiver on the left sideline, and he just continues to catch and run until he's all the way down inside the 5, it looks like, or just outside the 5. He's on the 6 yard line of Iowa. You got a lot to do to stop this quarterback. He's got a beautiful arm, very strong arm, pretty accurate, and the catch and run is really hurting Iowa right now. That ball is going to be spotted at the Iowa 7. 1st and goal, Missouri. 54 seconds left. Shotgun formation. He's looking to throw a ball. They got a guy open in the end zone on the left side. Ball is tossed to him. And nope, they're going to give him the touchdown. They're going to give him the touchdown on this. Again, what Missouri is doing when they're in the shotgun formation, the quarterback will roll right a little bit. He's got receivers open to his left. He'll stop, half roll, stop, throw back to his left. He's done that twice now, 2 times for touchdowns. So Missouri gets that score. They go up 28-0, lining up for the extra point.
Get there and block it.
Snap, hold, and kick. The ball looks like it's up and through.
Way out, son.
I'm not getting any signals from these officials. Okay, but that was good. 29-0, Missouri.
Let's go now, let's go!
Kelly, we literally ran the ball.
Something together here. Get your hands up.
Folks, nearing the end of the first half. This has been a long run to the first half with 43.6 seconds left in this first half. 29-0 Missouri. They have absolutely exploded on Iowa when the first quarter was completely owned by Team Iowa. It looked like they were going in for a score before they fumbled on their own 10-yard line, and it's been all Missouri since. 29 unanswered points by Team Missouri. 7th grade contest here tonight between Missouri and Iowa. Ball is going to be kicked to the deep back on the right-hand side. The ball is cleanly fielded. Coming up field. Good open field tackle by Missouri. They get the ball all the way out to the 33, Iowa does. They're going to get the football and possess it here with 37.4 seconds left. Team Iowa comes right out from the sidelines, lines up, shotgun formation. We're going to see the ball in the air here, most likely. 2 receivers right. We got a timeout. Timeout, Missouri. Missouri leads at 29-0, 37.4 seconds left in the first half. 7th grade contest between Iowa and Missouri. Been a little while since Iowa has actually been down inside of Missouri territory. The defense for Missouri has held up real nicely. Iowa lines up, shotgun formation, roll right. There's a lot of traffic out there. Gray jerseys there. Ball's thrown kind of inadvertently towards the middle of the field. Incomplete. Second and 10 here. Ball on the 32, 33-yard line of Iowa. They pause, take a look at the sideline, get the signal from the coaches on the sideline. Iowa does. They got a 2-by-2 formation, single back, shotgun formation. Ball snapped. 5 looks over to the right. It does complete the ball. Nice ball, nice pass, nice catch. A little bit run afterwards. Gets the ball all the way up to the 45. That's a 46. That's a first down for Iowa. Iowa Iowa takes a quick timeout here, 26.9 seconds left. Nice catch. That completion gets them all the way out to the 46, their own 46. With a timeout here, 29-0, Missouri over Iowa. Iowa comes out of that timeout. Missouri gets lined up as well, too. Got a tight end right, flanker right, twin set to the bottom of the screen. Shotgun back to the right, ball snap. 5 looks to go to his that ball's thrown in the screen, right around to the left side. Not a bad choice, but the screen only nets them about another 3 yards. You got 13 and ticking, 12, 11. They're not lined up, 9, 8. They're finally lined up, and we get this snap off or not? 5, 3, ball snapped, looking left, ball's thrown deep, and that ball's broken up. That's going to complete the half. Unless there's a flag, no flags on no carpet on the ground, that is going to conclude the first half of this one between Missouri and Iowa, 7th grade contest. You're watching the Hall of Fame Academy Kansas City version 2021 halftime. Missouri 29, Iowa nothing. Always fun, but he brings it up. Problem is, he brings it all the way up to the Missouri ball carrier, brings it all the way up to the 40 of Missouri. They'll start with good field position. Coach, I'm going to try my best to give you some numbers out here, but these numbers are hard to read, I got to be honest. All right, Missouri comes out, ready to go, right hash. Fullback, tailback in the ball game. They're old school. Coming back, they'll hand the ball to the tailback, and there is a burst to the left side. He ducks one tackler, dodges another, gets up to the 46, brings it all the way to the left hash. A little slow to get up. I think he got hit in the back a little bit. Let's see if I can get you some. Looks like number 5, Bryce Thompson, gets down for them after a nice run. He's a little slow to get up. Big clap for the kid. Looks like it might be an ankle for Bryce Thompson, I believe that is, for number 5 for the team here. Here we go. Back to action. Ball's on the left hash. On the 46 of Missouri. Iowa lines up. It's a pretty standard 4-3 look for Iowa. They bring an extra guy into the box here, almost like a 4-4 look. Ball snapped in the shotgun. Quarterback looks back. He's looking deep. Downfield. That ball's looks like we got a penalty, which is going to be pass interference. That ball is going to be spotted back at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to call pass interference here on Iowa. And as you can hear, not a lot of people agree with that. I don't know what the call is. Guys, I'm really having a difficult time understanding what the officials are calling here. interference, Iowa. That moves the ball all the way down into Iowa territory at the 38 for Missouri. We just kicked off the third quarter, folks. Second half, 29-0. Missouri football. I formation. Ball handed to tailback, right through the tackles, right side. Ball towards the middle of the field. Good defense by Iowa. Pretty stout up front. Not more than about 2 yards on that. It'll make it second and 8.
Get your nose in there. Let's go.
Clock ticking at 8:33. Third quarter. We just kind of started out here. Missouri's held possession so far throughout the quarter. They come out. See the formation here. We got an offset I formation with a tight end left. This is old school football. Ball snap. Ball's handed to fullback. Inside run, but the Iowa defense is right there waiting. Right there ready, waiting for him. Really no gain on that one. Good job up front by Iowa. They might have lost a yard. Nope, no gain. Third down and about 8.
Hey, go get the quarterback. Go get it. Let's go.
Missouri in no particular hurry to snap this football. Missouri spreads the ball out a little bit with a 3rd and long. 2 receivers right, single receiver left. Ball rolling out to the right. Ball's thrown out to the right. Looks like Iowa's going to hold here, at least for the moment, with a 4th down and 7. 4th down and 8. Missouri's going to continue to keep this football. It won't be a punt here. They'll go for it. Here's 4th down and 8 for Missouri. We'll see what happens here.
Hey, go get it. Hey, go around here.
Goes Missouri. Receiver comes in to give the play. 2 receivers right, single receiver to the left. Shotgun formation. Back to the right. Ball snap, ball thrown downfield. Whistle. Ball's whistled dead. We got a dead ball foul. See what the officials call. I guess it's like procedure. Ball's going back 5 more yards. It's going to be a 4th and about 13.
Hey, look, you gotta go around me.
29-0 Missouri. They come out. Their formation is a flanker left, twins to the right, halfback to the right, quarterback in the gun. Ball snap. Looks middle of the field. Ball's drifting and caught. Ball's caught by Missouri. Ball all the way down to the Iowa 15-yard line. That's a conversion for Missouri. This is what I was doing early on in the game in the first half. They were making all the 3rd and 4th down and longs, and here it is that Missouri converts one of their own on a 4th and about 14. First down Missouri. They are down to the Iowa 15-yard line with a 1st down. Missouri just walks his way up to the line of scrimmage again. They're in no particular hurry with 4:59, 4:58 left in the 3rd quarter. You got twins right. You got a flanker tight end left. Ball snapped in the gun. It's going to be pitched to the halfback. He kind of fumbles, shuffles it, comes to the right-hand side of the formation, and with all of that nonsense, he still gets down. He still works his way down inside of the 5, down to the 4 of Iowa. That is going to be a 1st and goal for Missouri. They are inside the 5-yard line of Iowa, lined up to take the score in again. 4:18 left in the third quarter. Got Twins into the boundary, a tight wing to the left, all snapped, and the quarterback's going to take it on his own in a QB sort of draw. Iowa, good and strong there to the right side. Stop that, no more than about a yard gain. Should be 2nd and goal here for Missouri. Actually, there's no gain. 2nd and 4 to go for a Missouri score. 3:41 clock ticks here. I believe you're at the point where they have a running clock with this margin of 29-0. So you won't see the clock stopped unless it's for a timeout. All right, Twins into the boundary. Flanker, tight end, left. Quarterback comes in the shotgun, running back to the right, to the left, actually. He looks left to throw. Ball's thrown out to the receiver. He catches the ball short of the goal line, and then the next thing you know, it looks like he's going to be tackled short of the goal line. Breaks the tackle. That's a score. Another score for Team Missouri. They are now at 35-0. They will probably line up here for the PAT once again. They've got a solid kicking game, solid kicker. This is something that you don't ordinarily see at this level, where it's a good snap, a good hold, and a kicker who has not missed the PAT yet. So that's exceptional at this level. Snap, whistle blown, dead ball. Let's see what happens. See what the call is here. Ball's flag on the ground. That looks like a procedure call. Is that what we have? Yep, ball. Procedure call on the offense, on the kicking team. Now to back him up. Let's see what they decide to do here. He's backed up 5 yards. This young man has a good leg. Nothing wrong with his leg. Let's see what he does. I like him. Timeout here. Let's give a little kicker love here. I want to say that's Garrett Miller. That's number 15. Back up 5 more yards. I'm going to go ahead and try to kick it anyhow. So here we go. Snap. Hold. Kick is up. It's going to go and drift off short to the right. Good attempt. It's no good. That keeps the score at 35. Missouri 35, Iowa nothing. What you'd like to see is Iowa muster up a little bit here and try to put something on the board here.
All right, keep man. It's all right.
So you got a minute 26. Like I said, the clock continues to run in this situation according to National Federation of High School rules. This is a mercy rule. So at this kind of margin, I believe the margin is 25 points, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there. It's 35-0. Therefore, the clock will run continuously unless there is a timeout by either team. So that's why you see the clock kicking down. Third quarter is just about done. This is to kind of keep things moving when the score is this kind of margin. So, Missouri will tee it up. Iowa set to return. You got 2 halfbacks deep. Up back shy of those 2 returners. is kicked. And the short up back will take it back to the middle field. He's coming right, wide. He cuts through, gets a nice little run. They pick up a couple blocks for him. He gets it out to the 45. And Missouri, or Iowa will start. Good field position on their own 45. This quarter will end here in 6 seconds. They will not get a playoff before the end of this third quarter. We will move into the fourth quarter here with the score: Missouri 35, Iowa nothing. This is the 7th grade opening game of the Hall of Fame Academy Kansas City version Hall of Fame Academy Youth All-Star Tournament. 6th, 7th, and 8th grade All-Stars from places such as Missouri, Iowa, Indiana. We have a team from Canada here as well too. So you're going to see a variety of styles of play, different players, different areas, all looking to grab that trophy on Sunday as the 6th, 7th, or 8th grade champion. We still have a pretty decent night here in Kansas City. Believe it or not, Kansas City, Kansas, it is probably hovering around 46 degrees. That's not bad at all. It led me outside. I'm outside broadcasting this and just taking it all in and enjoying this weather. Okay, Iowa ready and set to go. We are now heading into the fourth quarter. Iowa football, they're at their own 45. Ball snapped out of shotgun, inside handoff, a little run right. Missouri in hot pursuit. And, you know, what's happening on that one, Iowa's got to get the ball upfield. They're running too much laterally. Therefore, there's really no gain. There's a loss on that play of about 2 or 3 yards. It looked like something was there. Missouri very quick to the football in pursuit. 2nd and 12. We're at 11:30, just started the fourth quarter. Iowa with the football, their own 44-43. They got double. They're going to have to throw the football, so they got a 2-by-2 formation, shotgun, back to the right. Got motion by the slot. Ball thrown out to the slot. He stops for a minute, catches the football. Nothing really there after the catch. That's going to put them a little further behind the sticks at it's like 3rd and about 13. Really no gain there. 30 catching the football there for Iowa. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. It's in the face of the Iowa football team. It's going to make it a little bit hard to throw. It's picking up. It's pretty brisk. Iowa going right to left on your screen. Missouri in black, Iowa in white. I'm sorry, Iowa in black and Missouri in gray. Ball snapped, a little screen, nice call. And nice open field tackle there on the screen.
Receiver's got a block!
That's going to go for no gain. That's going to be actually a loss of about 1 yard, maybe 2 yards. That's going to put it at 4th and 14. Nice concept on the screen that just really didn't pop. That's what you're normally going to see on 3rd and 4th down long situations. Okay, 2-by-2 formation, actually. Twins right, flanker, tight end left. Ball on the left hash for Iowa. Shotgun. Running back to the left. Ball snapped. Steps up, looks to throw. Middle of the field. Ball's a wobbly throw. Looks like it'd be intercepted by Team Missouri. That linebacker gets the football. He's going right down the sideline, and they do make a stop. Well, that was close. That ball came out. It was wobbly. It was into the wind, and it really didn't have any hopes of getting to anybody other than a Missouri defender, and that's just what happened. It's going to be first down, Missouri going the opposite way. That has to be at least Iowa's 4th turnover, unfortunately, maybe 5th. I'm counting 4 here. So 9-10 left in the game, 35-0. Missouri, is this ball coming back for some reason? What do we have here?
Taking it back. And the clock's on.
All right, now, no apparent reason why the ball came back. I don't know what happened. Missouri's got the football back. I'm still really kind of confused by this officiating crew. I'm not really sure what they called here. But Missouri's got the football. Must have been a penalty that put Missouri in, or put Iowa into Missouri territory. Iowa with the football back somehow, some way. Okay. All right. So first down Iowa on the Missouri 40. Ball snap, looking to throw the ball. Nice crisp throw in the middle, just off target. Well, folks, this back and forth has got me a little confused here. I don't know what the call was. I would love to give it to you, but I didn't see it. And they didn't say much of anything. The crew did not. So Iowa with the football again. After it looked like Missouri had made an interception. So Iowa with the football, flanker, tight end left, twins right, shotgun formation, back to the left, ball snapped, hand off inside to the back, and he's going to be driven backwards, momentum lost, yards lost, nothing there.
There's some rule I don't know about.
It's bizarre. I don't know why the
there was
ball.
no penalty call. They know an interception. They get the ball back.
Yeah, I
That
don't.
was a 10-yard loss. I don't get it.
All right, that was they put that one and spot that one for no gain. That didn't seem like it was no gain. It looked like a loss, but it's going to make it 3rd and 10 for Iowa. They're in what is their passing set. Flanker, tight end left, twins right, shotgun, back to the left. They take a pause for a second to get the call again from the sidelines. Ball snap, shot, good snap. Nope, there's no blocking going on. That ball, there is a flag. I saw that come out. I don't know what they're going to call here. That ball was, looks like a face mask. That's going to be a personal foul against Missouri. I got that one. That wasn't real definitive, but I think I see where it's a face mask, personal foul penalty on Missouri. That's going to make for an Iowa first down by penalty. Running clock here, 6:10, 6:09 left in the game. It is full on Missouri, in control of this one, 35-0. All right, that actually moves the ball. Not a first down. Moves the ball into 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 for Iowa. Ball snapped, looking to throw to the left side down the sideline. Ball's broken up. This one put it at 4th down and 5 with that incompletion. No flags whatsoever, which is unusual. We're going to have a 4th down and 5. Iowa coming out here. We're going to send the flanker right, tight end right, twins into the boundary, ball's on the left hash. Shotgun formation, back to the left. They're going to hand up to the back, going right. He's going wide, looking to get around the corner a little bit. He does a little bit, but gets nothing out of that. 4th and 5, handoff to the running back on the right. More lateral movement than upfield movement. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Ball's going to go back to Missouri with no gain there. Missouri takes possession with 4:43 left in the 4th quarter, left to end the game. 35-0 Iowa, with Missouri coming out to possess the football on their own 35-yard line.
Hey, finish it all. Let's go.
All right, we got Missouri coming out. Again, just taking their time. They'll work methodically here with the clock purely in their favor, score in their favor, game in their favor. Shotgun formation, motion across the formation to the slot receiver. Makes a little move. Not much upfield. Good pursuit by the Iowa defense. They hold them down for maybe a yard, maybe a 2-yard gain at the most. That will give you 2nd and 8 for Missouri. .325 left in the game. I want to welcome you guys that joined us and watching this first opening night contest between Team Missouri and Team Iowa. Missouri fully in control, 35-0 here towards the end of the game. Shotgun formation. Ball handed inside to the running back. One move made, one cut made up the field. He's gone. He's gone. This is going to be about a 67-yard burst. 5-10 touchdown, Missouri. It's nothing but they kind of botched the high five there, the chest bump, but that's okay. That was about a 67-yarder. Inside handoff, inside run. Not much there defensively to stop him. Right down the pipe. Touchdown, Missouri. 41-0 now. Missouri leads it. So this is a matter now of running the clock out with 2:18. The clock running. The margin too wide to stop the clock. Missouri will line up for its PAT. There's been one blocked PAT. That was one highlight for Iowa. Let's see what happens here. Ball snap. Hold kick. Kick is up. Kick looks good to me. Kick is good. 42 now to nothing. Missouri puts another score on the board. Would like to get one more Iowa series before this quarter and this game runs out. We've got 2 more here for you tonight from Bishop Miege High School. We may or may not get a kickoff here with the clock steadily ticking down. We're down to 47 seconds left in this football game. It may just be a kickoff, and that may be it. 40 seconds. Iowa has 2 defenders deep, 2 receivers deep. Sorry. It's going to be kicked a little short, a little squibber. Got to field it. Is it going to go out of bounds there? It's still in bounds. Oh, it finally trickles out of bounds. 18. That does not stop the clock, however. As I said before, the only thing that stops the clock now is a timeout. This is going to do it. This is going to end this one mercifully for Iowa at a 42-0 Missouri win. Game 1 in the bag. Missouri over Iowa 42-0. Stay tuned. We got game